Welcome to your forever family, a family that will never give up on you. When we first met you last year, it was really hard to get to know the real you. You guarded your heart fiercely, and rightfully so. We have no idea all of the things that you've been through before we met you. And then slowly, and we're not giving up ever. Because you have a family that loves you and cherishes you more than words can ever express. Someone to give you kisses and hugs even if you don't want them. A family that will fight for you no matter what.
Hey guys, my name is Maisha. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be talking about the YouTuber mykastauffer and her husband giving away their adoptive son based on his medical conditions. Without further ado, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on my channel, and don't forget to turn your post notifications on so every time I post you are notified. This YouTuber mykastauffer and her husband gave up their adoptive son with autism. I'm going to insert the reason why right here.
There's unknowns and things that are not transparent on files and things like that, and once Huxley came home there was a lot more special needs that we weren't aware of.
And that's why on Instagram and stuff I've tried to let you know as little as I could, but I couldn't tell you anymore because I didn't want to mess anything up. And it's just been a really hard place to be in, because I know deep down inside that I don't have to say anything. I don't have to say this, I don't have to, but I want to. I want to tell you.
The reason why we can't go into detail of what actually transpired is because we're truly going to protect Huxley's privacy.
Like Jimmy said earlier when we got Hux, we didn't know a lot of these unknowns. The reason we haven't updated you sooner is because the medical professionals, the agencies, multiple people have been
with international adoption,
allowing for Huxley to spend time with some different people to see and to make the perfect match and fit for his now new forever family. Thank you for everything, and we just really appreciate all of your support and kindness, but just please respect our privacy. Just thank you. Thank you for the
Okay, so pretty much the main reasons to sum it up was conditions that they didn't know of at the time of the adoption, that he has extra special needs, that pretty much that is too much hard to handle for them. Now they saying that they didn't know that he had all these problems or special needs and conditions and all of that, but it's they probably knew, and they probably didn't think that it would be this hard, but it is hard. But it's if that's your forever son, how you saying, then why would you give him up? You would have accepted all of him for who he is. Yeah, he has conditions and stuff, but that'll be your son no matter what. That's what real family do for you. Real family accept you with all your flaws and all. I don't understand. What irked me the most is that they let him get attached to them. They went through the whole adoption process, and then they just decided, oh, I don't want you no more, give him back. Honestly, kids aren't toys. It's just ridiculous, this whole situation. If you didn't want a kid, why adopt one? Another thing that I seen is that they duct tape his thumb because he's sucking his thumb or whatever, so they duct tape his whole thumb. Remind you, the kid is only 3 years old. I'm going to insert a picture or a video or something on the side. And it's really triggering me because I've been through abuse and everything, and it's just, this is crazy. You doing this to a 3-year-old kid. I feel that's borderline abuse, and that this will be traumatizing for anybody, not even just the kid, but anybody. You telling me, oh, I'm sucking my thumb, so I have to wear my hand tape. It's just not a good look. I also seen that their older daughter did the same exact thing and was sucking her thumb, and they didn't call her out on it. They didn't do the same thing. There ain't no duct tape. And it's so y'all just gonna do that to only him, right? So that just shows me that they don't treat all of their kids the same. They treat their adoptive son worse than they do their own kids. And that's messed up, because when you adopt somebody, you think of them as your family. Like, you welcome them into your family. Like, there's no your favorites. There ain't no favorites when you have kids. You're supposed to love all of them the same. And that's the problem with parents these days, because they have favorites. They don't love their kids the same way, and it's like trash. To me, adoption is very big, and if you weren't ready to make that commitment, why go through with the whole process? Like, that's, and maybe it was for fame, exploitation, I'm not sure, but it's starting to look like it. Okay, so they said that he was obsessed with food or watching them while eating, and it drove her husband, and I quote, bonkers. Honestly, what kid don't stare at you when you eat? Maybe he was hungry, or maybe he has an eating condition, or maybe he just wanted to look at you. Have you thought about that, Karen? Have you thought about that? And instead of trying to figure out if he was just hungry or like have a condition or something, they over here recording him, exploiting him to the world. And it's like, it annoys me. They online shaming this kid. Like, he can't control these things. He's literally stare at you just to ask to play games on your phone. Kids literally will stare at you over that. The thing they said was he had bad tantrums. What 2 or 3-year-old don't have bad tantrums? It's called terrible things for a reason. Like, it just honestly irks me. Like,
Huxley has had multiple meltdowns.
You're not having a good day today.
We never tell you guys the truth. And that's why you don't see Huxley a lot in the vlogs. He's probably having a meltdown. Are you done?
He's just having a bad day. He's a grumpy day today.
When we get home.
Huxley's like 8th tantrum. No more. Come on, let's go. You're not gonna throw a fit when you don't get your way. That's not okay. Let's go. Are you done fitting? Are you done?
and then the fact they kept filming him for views is what really get me. And then in the intro, they were like, "Welcome to my sweet family, my forever son, and all it is." And it's just like, and then she want to fake cry, and it's just like, I had to skip past it. I said, I can't. Because now that they're getting backlash and all of that, now they on there crying and stuff. Like, where was all of this before?
2020 got me like, got me out here ready to.
Okay, so you guys, let me know how you think, feel, your thoughts or slash opinions down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on my channel, and don't forget to turn your post notifications on so every time I post, you are notified. By the way, just to let y'all know, I forgot to mention, I do post pretty much every Friday through Sunday. So if you want to see more of me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.